I'm gonna wake up. Bengalis versus Teutons. God, okay, it's such an awkward matchup. Like, both civs are kind of weird, but his civ I think is way better because I have a monk civ and he's got the anti-monk civ, so I think that might be a little challenging for me. But let's see. I mean, let's see what I can do. Also, the downside here is that Bengalis don't get cab archers, so that's usually the counter to Teutons. I don't get them. So I'm gonna have to just play weird this whole game. I feel like it's gonna just be a weird game. Uh, I actually might end up on monks even against Teutons, just because like I can't think of any other option that actually makes sense, like besides crossbow monk. So yeah, fair enough. But hey, listen, yo, FOPT, Absinthe, thank you for the prime for 15 months. Really appreciate that. And welcome in to all the viewers. We got some chickens here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for the early chickens or not. Let's go scout the map big so I can find those neutral deer. I think that's gonna be like the play probably. Like I have two options. I can just open scouts and attempt to outplay him, and then just switch to archers after to finish off the game. Because I can't play scouts into knights, I don't get knights. Or I can open straight archers and play a bit defensive. If I'm like scared I won't be able to get the outplay. I think opening scouts is better though, because I think I'd rather try to outplay him in the scout war with being 2 bills up than try to just give him full map control with archers, especially considering how my map is laid out. I don't really think my map is very good. And honestly, I think meta arms are kind of off the charts here. Just because I don't think Bengalis is a very good meta arm civ. Like, you get 2 bills, which is nice, but that doesn't help you right away in feudal age. And so it's really hard to afford meta arms consistently. I think it's more like a fast feudal type civ than anything else. Alright. Looking for the extra tier. Not finding anything so far. Good, good, good. Oh, there we go. Alright, so nice. We'll just start learning these. Because they put extra deer on the map, there's an option where you don't even need to take the chickens. But here, there's actually 8 chickens, so I'm probably still tempted to take those guys. So let me go ahead and try to mill them. Yeah. If it was 6, I probably wouldn't take them this game, but with 8, I think it's probably worth. Where's my second board? It's up here, no? Yeah. Saw that guy earlier. Nice. There's a lot going on. I'm like luring a deer, taking chicken, and luring a boar as well. That's kind of crazy. You got like 3 animals being dealt with at the moment. Not the best spoiler, but whatever. Forgive me. First game of the day. Dude, these deer are not even 4. I'm gonna go for another one. Alright, good. Good. Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, I'm gonna open scouts, but it's like not even that good to do that because Teutons have an amazing scout rush. They get discounted farms. If they get the castle age, they don't get light cav, but they get extra armor on their cavalry. Makes for clean like knight transition. So I'm gonna have to play weird like scouts into archers. Really make it difficult for him to get like a good clean game. And yeah, it's pretty much the game plan. $19 with loom. I don't really have options for something else. It's like the fastest I can do. Alright. Right, so yeah, we're at $29.99, so if we lose, 3K Dream is done for now. I mean, I'm sure we'll build it back up, but it would be a setback. I don't like the split line at all, by the way. I deeply regret going for the split line. It's horrible. Alright, I think that's enough deer. I think we can just go ahead and scout my opponent now. Okay, we get the extra 2 bills. I'm gonna have to build like kind of far out as well to defend my wood line. I have a nice wall here, which is like the one good thing about my map. But the rest of my map kind of sucks. Very open. Not horrible. It's playable. But I don't know. It's just a little weird. A little strange. Hopefully his map is also kind of bad. I'm gonna need him to have a bad map, to be honest, because I need it, like, as much help as possible to make something happen early game. And late game between these two civs, I still think like Teutons probably win unless I'm able to get onto like Elephant Archer or Ratha. So I could win late game, but I need to get on some power units, which is sometimes pretty difficult. If we play standard, like he's on like Cavalier Skirm, I'm just gonna get ruled. He's on gold early. What? What? He's doing men at arms. Dude, I hope it's not men at arms. I got my stable in the front. I'm just gonna pretend like it's not men at arms. I think I remember Viper saying he likes to open archers with Teutons like 2 years ago. I hope he still thinks that. I hope he still thinks that, because I would not like to deal with men at arms at the moment. I don't know where that kind of come from. Okay. Where's his range though? I'm just looking at my mini map like. Range? That's a men at arm range. It's coming in late. But I don't see the men at arms. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's men at arms. Good. Alright, let me not wall that then. So he just didn't find me. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I mean that's pretty huge for me. Got a horse collar as well. Get the spear in. So how you want to defend men at arms? You want to fight back with builds? And at the same time bring your scouts in. So that's huge. What happened there is perfect. One build goes low HP, but I don't lose anything. And I could cut up the men at arms. That's huge. Now we can just go back to the wall. Nice. So now I think no more scouts. How's this map looking? This map looks like you can probably easily wall it. So I think I want to just go for like a range now, to be honest with you. Go for a range, get some archers. Sorry, not some archers. Get some skirms down. Not die to his archers. And I like to make the range transition super safe in the middle of my base, just in case. And he lost a scout there, which is quite nice. Those two chickens he hasn't taken in a while, so I doubt he's still there. I think he abandoned the chickens. I would never do that. Never turn my back on the chickens. Oh, please. Oh my goodness, that's incredibly unlucky. Holy. She's stuck. She's just trapped. That's ridiculous what just happened there. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what I needed. Like, that's the kind of luck I want to wake up to today. Dodge the spear. I don't fight any spear. I don't make a single new scout. Viper, you're such a TC abuser. I'm gonna punish you for that one day. Come around here. Perfect. That feels low HP actually. I could just commit to her. Look at the scout ones. He went around the world. What are you doing, dude? Oh, Viper messed up though. Oh my goodness. This is first game of the day for me. It looks like first game of the century for Viper. Some weird things going on there. Run away. Okay, that's perfect. I got 2 vills. This game's unlosable now. I got 2 vills. Give me men at arms and lost them. This game is literally unlosable. I just have to not be a dumbass. It's pretty easy.
Get that Viper.
Pretty easy, but it's still always losable though, realistically. What I should do, I feel like, is wall up my base. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm being greedy if I expected him to walk in there though. I'm being greedy. I think what he's gonna do is fully commit to feudal age now, so I'm gonna wall up my base. I'm gonna camp. And scout him with my scouts actually. That's what I gotta do. Gotta scout him with my scouts. I gotta figure out. Nothing. Nothing. I'm just gonna send them straight to their grave. That's what I gotta do. Okay. One more on gold. And one more on woods. Honestly, I would like to play archers in Castlage. So maybe one more on gold. We just run 2-range archers. I think that's the play, because like what else can I do? Like light cav? That hard dies to Teuton Knights, so I don't like that. Actually, this is huge. I want him to see that I'm only on skirms. Don't let him see my gold, though. Nice, because he's not stupid. If he sees 7 on gold, he'll know that I'm going to go archers. Or he'll know that I'm doing some kind of gold in it. Okay. I think I might move out with these skirms. I'm not sure. See, if I was actually going elite skirm, I would not move out. Then he knows that. So I think to try to hide it, I'm just going to not move out. I can go crossbow. Alright, that's good. We actually managed to wall our whole map, which is insane. A lot of it's house walled as well, so it's a very high value wall. Let me help the spearman out. Spearman's gonna be my eyes here. Gonna be my scouts. Also, I'm likely to not attack him with the crossbows start of Castlage, like with the standard timing. I'm likely just to make a town center, like get 1 extra TC. And then like a monastery, and then like wait a little, because he didn't know I'm making those. And okay, I was right, he made a stable, so he is gonna try to commit to more scouts, but I was not right about that. I didn't think he'd go more archers. Looks like he is doing that. I might have to open elite skirm first then. Yeah, I might open elite skirm first, then crossbow, and that would counter both of what he's doing. So let's go for a TC first. Then I'm also... Let's go TC first. Elite skirm. No monastery, because I can't afford it. Gives up the 2 spearmen. Doesn't really care too much about those. I need to get... Like, my wood sucks, though. Like, my map is horrible. Still. So I gotta defend outside my base. 100%. Or else he's just gonna harass my woodline the entire game, which is horrible. That spear died, but it was not for nothing. He needed to die. Siege workshop forward makes sense. He's trying to all-in me. I wanted ballistics, but something tells me we're not gonna get there. I have to defend myself earlier than that. He just did that so I don't chase this villain. I might have to abandon this woodland completely. Let's go to the stone. Oh. Viper, you and your antics. Gotcha. Still want ballistics, but I'm not 100% sure. We might need a workshop. Let's go for ballistics, try to make that work. Yeah, I think my siege defense is just gonna be like the castle. Yeah, town watch. This game is still hard though because of just the awkward nature. Like again, with a standard civ here, I just go knights. Like 1 stable knight's perfect. Not even an issue, but with Bengalis, you just don't really have that option always. Around this side. Still house. I think he over committed there. I think he's gonna get punished. Oh my goodness. Thank God. GG. Oh my goodness. That was a very, very intense. Can I get a GG in the chat? That was... Holy, a lot harder than it had to be, but there you go. I don't have like the standard monk defense options that I usually can rely on against Teutons. So I have to rely on like just raw like defense, which feels weird. This is a crazy first game. Luckily we got those 2 extra vills in Feudal Age. Those 2 kills we got with the scouts, that was like super essential. Because if I didn't get those, I would be dealing with Viper's push like so. But he'd have a much cleaner economy back home. Those 2 extra vills really matter. Like with those 2 extra vills, he might have been able to sneak in a second TC while pushing, which completely changed the dynamic of the game. Also, my woodlands were all forward, so that was really risky. Luckily, though, I was able to like kind of outmaneuver a little with the skirm and crossbows and got really good trades with the quick ballistics. So we made some right choices, got some decent micro, and we got rewarded 3,000 elo in the books, which is nice. But the goal, remember, is 3050. It's the world record elo, and we're gonna get there one way or another. We're gonna try to get there. So the road continues. Road continues.